What's up gamers, it's PurpleGaze from Purple's TWOW Odyssey All-Stars here for round 3 results. Last time, our 26 contestants submitted 31 responses to the prompt, you have to give a birthday gift to a relative you don't like. What bad present will you give to displease them? 29 voters cast 84 votes, thanks to ASCII, SuperJ, GizmoDude8128, Ethan Lane, Ender Dragon, Site Director Solix Hakare, Pringles, Sergeant Snivy, Fatcat137, Chronological Oxymoron, The Names H, Cole, Minipanga Dave, ITOD, Plasmic Trojan, Alkadu Boy, Lay Unicorn, Tyranar, JCLK2, 96LB, Random Gamer 123, Jess, Izzy, Blandy, Sushi, Wombo Combo, J-Palms, Wyatt, and Ani the Jumper for voting. Next, I appear to have once again forgotten a confessional. This time it was Plasmic Trojans, so here's his confessional that should have appeared in 3A. Time for results. This round, 4 contestants will receive the double response prize and 5 contestants will be eliminated. The winner won with a score of 72.93%. Unlike the last 2 rounds, they were not the only person to get a score in the 70s, as it was a tight race for first this round, with 3 people getting a score of 70% or higher. Congrats to last round's scraper Alkadu Boy with the response, "The game they always wanted with a shattered disc inside." A wonderful and well-worded idea for a prank brought you right up to first place. Time for the rest of the prize region. In the silver medal position is yet another person who nearly died last round, Site Director Solix Hakare, with another very cruel idea. In third place is Wombo Combo, who changed his book this episode. A pretty good response. And in fourth place is my favorite response of the round, which was written by Conspicuous Picky. That'd be one way to embarrass someone. The person who got prize cucked is actually someone who was bouncing in and out of the prize region as voting was going on, but ended up finishing one spot below it. Sorry Izzy, at least you're not dead. Time for the rest of the leaderboard. 5 contestants have been revealed so far, while 21 have not. This round, you need to place at 21st place or above to survive. Good luck, everyone! Now we've reached the danger zone. 16 contestants have been revealed and 10 have not. Out of those 10, 5 will live and 5 will die. This is the 50% mark. If you're up here, you have a 1 in 2 chance of survival. Good luck. And, as expected, it looks like 5 contestants have to meet an unfortunate demise. It must be very annoying to have to be eliminated at the end of a round that took months, and I'm sorry for that. Celeste, you haven't been active recently, DNPing in several TWOWs and not voting this episode. Not that it would have saved you, though. You've always done fairly well in my TWOW, but you've never gotten any kind of chance in the spotlight. You placed around the middle both of the previous rounds this season, but it seems an uncreative concept caused you to place at the very bottom of round 3. Sad. Nightmare King Square. You're someone I definitely wanted to get far this season. It would have been cool to see a Season 1 alumnus get super far among people who made it to the late game of more major seasons, especially someone with as prominent of a presence in the community as yours. But sadly, it looks like your adventure has to finish here in 25th place. JCLK2. RIP. This was a sad death. After being known for becoming the efficiency champion twice in a row, you were just one spot in the relative ranks leaderboard from getting the title once again. You submitted a response I thought was really good, but only once you told me the definition of a burr. I had a feeling some of the voters might not have understood it as well, and it looks like that's exactly what happened. For the record, a burr is one of these fruity things that tends to annoyingly stick to people. Sushi, you're our first few tech of the season and you were doing so well too with a relative rank average of 84%. I didn't expect you to die this round, especially with 2 responses, the lower placing of which I thought was pretty good. But I can't always agree with the voters, and this time they happen to rank you low. And DatFatCat137, you're our second Season 1 alumnus to be eliminated this round, leaving only Wombo alive from that team. You had a very realistic, understandable, and well-worded response, so I'm super surprised you didn't do well, sadly perishing just 1.4% from safety. It's unfortunate, but the cuck has to go to someone, and this time, it was you. And like I've said before, every round will have sad eliminations when nearly every contestant in the season is famous, skilled, and well-liked, but without eliminations, TWOW wouldn't be as fun. To everyone who died, I really hope you enjoy the 3 rounds you participated in. Now on to relative rank stats. Neither of the 2 people who prized in both rounds did too well this round, which brings the frontrunner role back to Izzy. Surprisingly, the Efficiency Champion role does not switch hands and stays belonging to DatGuy89. Minipanga Dave is the wildest survivor, scraping as the frontrunner, and Tyranar is the Consistency Master, always placing around 65%. I still haven't gotten around to calculating any more complicated statistics, but they'll come eventually and might be in the form of a sheet update. Time for your next prompt. The 4th prompt is, you go on a long voyage on a boat in seek of adventure and treasure. After a few months of sailing, you find absolutely nothing but a seemingly endless ocean. What lie, fabricated story, or excuse do you tell your friends to not seem like you wasted your time like a total loser? Respond to this prompt in Discord DMs to Violet Stare by January 16th at 22:30 UTC. Do not be late, I will no longer be as lenient with deadlines. If all 21 alive contestants respond, 4 will prize and 4 will die. And, as usual, if you placed in the prize region this time, you can submit 2 responses instead of 1, only the better scoring of which will count. That's everything for this episode. Thanks for watching, and as always, good luck!